Takže teďka budeme tisknout tu přední stranu těch tašek. Zadní stranu jsme tiskli dopoledne. Tam je přesný popis, jak se vytvořila šablona, co všechno jsme použili, jak se to tisklo, to tam si všechno potom budete moct přečíst. A teďka budete svědky, jak přímo tiskový technik z firmy ROQ nastaví
za pomocí registrační palety co nejjednodušší soutisk pro další pokračování v tisku.
Čo voľaké také si mám predstavovať pod pojmom registračná paleta?
Toto.
Co to je, k čemu to slouží?
Registrační paleta slouží vlastně k tomu, aby se rám uložil vždy do stejné pozice a zamkl se vlastně, nebo uzamkl se ve stroji. K tomu potřebujete mít samozřejmě šikovného technika za prvé a za druhé i přesně osvícená síta. Mm-hmm. To znamená, pokud vlastně vám bude na šabloně ten motiv tancovat kvůli špatnému umístění, je to lepší. Dobrý. A pokud budete mít vlastně špatně umístěný motiv na šabloně, tak vám ten trilog vlastně bude stejně k ničemu, protože budete muset dopasovávat. Děkuji.
Třetí části, to bude potom v té třetí části, uvidíme, jak se to dá právě obejít, přesně jak tu šablonu vytvořit.
Jakým způsobem se dá udělat co nejlepší šablona, co nejpřesnějším umístěním tisku.
Super.
Which type of squeegees you want? 65 or 75?
For plastisol, I prefer 75.
Okay. How can I help you? Vozík druhý. So, George, what are you doing here now, please?
So now I'm using the palette registration for the registration. So with the palette registrations, it's easy to do the setup. So the unique thing we need to make sure is make sure we have the 3 points in contact. Can you show? So we have these 3 points. We need to make sure
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
You can continue.
So we have the 3 points here. We need to make sure all the 3 points is touch on the screen. And then we block the screen, and that's it. The screen is already registered. So we pass for the next one, and all the steps is the same thing.
So, unlock the star.
It's easy and quick. We block, go down. Number 2, it's here. So we just slide inside, like that. You have the flash, yeah. Okay, it's more easy like that. And again, we make sure the same 3 points on the screen is touch, and we can block for tight the screen. This. Number 3.
Here is number 3.
and that's it.
That's it.
Our machine,
Is it okay like this?
no, it's okay, but we can put a little bit in. Okay. So squeegees.
Pro tady tento vlastně tisk jsme teda zvolili těrky tvrdce 75. A je to vlastně dle preferenci tady tiskového technika.
The squeegee is very easy to put, just, and that's it. It's easy to remove. We don't need to move the screen. We just go, and that's it. Float bar, aluminum float bar. It's the same. You just go inside. That's it. Even if you want to clean, we just remove, clean. We don't need to lose the registration. And we change the color or the ink or whatever, and easy. Okay, machine is ready. So now we start print and check our registration, if it's good or not. Okay.
And I will bring you more wine, don't worry.
Okay. For the plastisol, we don't need to coat the or float the screen because it's plastisol. It doesn't dry
It
on
doesn't dry
the
on the screen.
second. No, I put there.
Okay, thank you.
Can you clean the alarm? Clear?
Of course. Done.
Yep. Okay.
Tak, mezi tím tady vyřešíme jednu otázku, která nám přišla. Ta otázka zní, co se stane s plastizolem, když mám vysokou teplotu v tunelu. Mám jde Matea. Mateo? Mateus. Skočíš pro něho, prosím? Děkuji. Mateo! Thank you very much, buddy. Please, we have a question from the public.
Yes.
What happened with the plastisol ink if I have so much temperature on the dryer? Something like, I don't know, 180?
Nothing happens. The plastisol become more glossy and become more yellowish. you know?
Yellowish.
Yeah, if you go 200, it's starting to burn and become more yellowish. But until 200 degrees, it doesn't have any
So
problem.
it's glossy,
Just become a little bit more glossy and
but
sticky.
adhesion is still okay.
Adhesion is still good, yeah. No
Okay.
problem of adhesion of too high temperature.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Okay. You have to be careful for too high temperature on the flash curing. No problem on the oven, but if you put too much temperature under the flash curing, the pellets are becoming too hot, and when they are in contact with the screen, the ink is getting too hot and starting to make some particles. That it means that you have to low down the temperature of the flash curing, and that's it. That is the only problem that the plastisol can have with the temperature.
Thank you very much, Matteo.
You're welcome.
Oh, how creamy is that plastisol?
Yes, very creamy. Here's number 4.
So the white has one screen.
No, for the white we have 2 screens. This is under-based white, and the last one is the white.
Oh, the last one, yeah.
But this is only for the logo.
For the ROQ, for the ROQ logo. Yeah.
Exactly. Matteo, would you like, because on the first print we have a white flash extra, And the last
Yes.
print, which white would you like use? The white flash extra 2 or white super?
For the final white, you can use the white flash extra 2, or
Okay.
you can use the white super.
So it doesn't matter. So now we will use.
You can use the white flash extra
Okay.
for any kind of usage.
And white flash extra is your main
Especially on this kind of fabric that is a plain fabric. You don't need a very high opacity and a very high weight of the ink. So the white flash extra, it's more than enough for
It's
this
a good choice
kind
for
of
this.
fabric. Yeah, it's a good choice. This is not a very bad fabric to print. It's a good fabric to print. When you have hoodies with the fur, and they are more difficult to print for a white. Maybe you need a white with a higher weight, with a
So the-
higher
So
percentage
the white
of
super
pigments.
will be better for the hoodies.
So you can make the surface more plain. The white super, it's good for the hoodies mainly.
Good to know. Co jste zvědaví? Musíte se na to počkat, ne? I will take it. Thank you.
You know, Tomasz, another advantage of our plastisol is that some plastisol in the market needs to be heated up. So you need to
Heat up
make
the
it
pallets.
move a lot and heat up the pallets to make the ink perform good. Our ink is very soft from the beginning, so you don't have to move it too much. You can just start, and the performance in printing is good from the first print to the last one.
Sounds good. Expect if we have the only one flash here,
Yeah.
so it helps so much.
After you have settled up the machine, so do a couple of strokes, the ink is ready to start.
Sedí to.
Okay. Only the gray
Yes,
we
only
need
the
to
gray.
adjust a little bit.
Okay. Tak pro vaši zajímavost, barvina vlastně sedí a akorát budeme muset trošičku pohnout vlastně s šedou barvou. Jinak vše ostatní tam je velice, velice dobré. How is it possible we made it for the first try like this?
If you have a good setting before, if we have a good machine for open the screens, if we have the 3 points when we open, we have the palette registration with the same 3 points, so, and we get this. It's easy. We don't need to have a lot of experience on the settings for the registration, because if you have the both systems, you can put the screen directly on the machine. With the palette registration, you have that registration, and easy, quickly.
Perfect. So now we just must move
We
to the
go-
gray
yeah,
a little bit
up.
up. I will send to the back.
Okay.
Jaký zatím máme čas nastavení? Měříte nám to? 10 minut? 24 nebo celých 5?
Okay, now let's try one. In that case, it's better to use the multi-print,
Exactly.
because we have 5 colors and only have one flash, because we don't have space for more.
So what
So-
we must change on the program now?
So we go to the programs, and we can select the multi-print, and inside the multi-print we go to set our machine. So on the first round, we tell the machine I want to print head number 1, flash, and number 3. Okay, is green. Go to the next round. We want to flash, because we print the number 3.
Yes.
We flash the number 3, and we can print number 4. Third round, we flash the number 4, and then we print the number 5. And finish with flash the 5 and 6, and goes to the
So
dryer.
we don't need a flash after the last ink.
No, because we have a dryer, we can go directly on the dryer. So we select multi-print, and automatically we have the configuration. We just need to switch on what we want, and go here, and you see our multi-print
It's on.
is on. Okay? We select first piece and last piece. Let's do only one.
So this is because we would like to print only one.
Only
Piece of
one
the
pieces. We
garment.
don't need to, because we want to do a sample for check if everything is okay. So we don't need to switch on, switch off. We select only one, first piece, last piece. Only this palette is working.
So we just step on the pedal and wait what happened.
Yeah. And see. Okay. And go.
Ten pohled. Maybe reduce the time on the flash or not, Net?
Now is on the maximum, because the palette is cold, the flash is cold, and during the production we can reduce the time and the temperature. Let's see, only the registration, if it's better. You see,
Yes, the registration is perfect, not better. The registration is perfect. Okay, let's continue. So, of course, the production will be
Yes,
a
of
bit,
course.
bit slower because
Yeah.
we have only one flash.
yeah.
And if I have, because our machine is U is just the basic machine, not the basic, but it's you have a higher standard
Yeah.
machine, and the highest is Eco.
Yeah, the eco. So, in this case, for 5 colors for do and 1 round, we're supposed to be at least P14 stations for do all the step in 1 round. And of course, the eco, we have another functions directly on the head. We can select the strokes we want, the flood.
So you
and
it's not necessarily go to the
you
PLC.
don't need to go to the
You
PLC
set
to
everything.
change. You can
Yeah.
change directly on the head. Even for clean is pneumatical. We just press the button and we have a cylinder move the
Goes.
head up. And
Only
you
one head
need
or all heads?
only one by one.
One by
Because your machine is common to the movement is for all the heads. On eco or next is individual movements up and down. So you listen this beep.
So now we
This
have a-
beep, it's mean our set is finished. We will start with another run in this case.
Maybe we can
So,
go
a
a
little bit.
little bit. Uh-huh.
A little bit right, just yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just the gray a little bit right.
Tak, teď to zhodnoťte, pánové. Někdo další zvědavej, jak to dopadlo? 10 euros, please. Just, no, prostě opatrně nabílá ještě mokrá, tak se nezašpiní případně. Takže ani moc času to nezabralo, včetně toho, že jsme na to vlastně museli zabrat ty síta tam šoupnout, dávali jsme tam barvu, celý jsme to vlastně rozjeli za nějakých těch 20 minut, míň, nevím popravdě, míň, a můžeme rovnou jet. So, one try again for the
Yep.
registration? Or you would like to start the production?
We can start the production, no problem.
Okay.
The thing is, for one complete round, 8 pieces, we take time
Of
because
course.
it's low. Okay.
At
So
least we have a time for our dryer.
we do one round, and we run in production, and we can see what is the production we can get with these settings.
Perfect.
Okay.
Mateo, we have a question. What about the printing of wet to wet with the plastisol? Is it possible, or is it just a mystic thing?
Our plastisol PF series, the one we are using at the moment, it's really opaque, so it's not printable wet on wet. Our color mixing system, the AMEX system, is printable wet on wet.
And do you think we can print all 5 colors wet to wet, or we just need some flash between 2 inks? I don't know.
You could print all the colors wet on wet. Just there are some colors. The main problem to print wet on wet is white. White, you have to always
Opaque.
flash it. Maybe the gray would need a flash because it's a very light gray. So
It's
there is a very high percentage.
90% of the white.
Yeah, there is a very high percentage of the white, so you need a flash. For the other colors, normally you can print them with wet on wet.
Sounds good. And what about printing with text print, wet to wet?
For the text print, the same. It's the same. For the opaque series, it's gonna need the flash. The color mixing series is also good because it's semi-opaque and can be printed wet on wet.
Thank you.
The flash is a little bit too hot.
We know we just set it right now. It's very good. Maybe a little bit. Just
But
a little
we,
bit.
we need to see when we have the green on top to check the registration of the colors, because here it's only the
white.
underbase.
If you want to be faster, we could print the first white only one time. If you want to be faster, because the opacity is enough to print only one time, one stroke.
Okay, George.
Yeah.
If you want.
We can print the white only for one time if we want. We can try it.
To make it faster. a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
here actually the main thing to make us to work slow is the times we need to
to
move
flash it. Yeah.
around the
So it
machine.
doesn't change
We
so
have
much.
four rounds for printing all the design.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Stop now.
Why?
Oh, maybe not. Sorry.
No, we need to move another one to print the white.
I forgot.
Only
Because
when,
the white is too good right now.
when,
so
when
I-
you
The one is
listen-
too good, so only one white is enough.
Yes,
It's enough,
yes.
yeah.
Sorry for that. I forgot the last one.
Yeah, that's why I
And-
don't
and
think you need
probably-
another white.
And probably we can work with 2 strokes on the underbase and only 1 stroke in the others.
Yeah.
And probably we go more fast.
Yes. And we can clean the
Cle-
second white.
Yes.
We can avoid printing
And
the
we
second
go
white.
only for 3 rounds.
Yes.
And we don't need this one.
Because on this fabric,
see,
the
now
white
we
is
start the
enough
new-
opaque.
The new... Okay. You see, with the green comes better.
From my point of view, it looks perfect.
Let's try one with 2 strokes here and only 1 stroke on the others. So we change, we go to multi-print, and number 4 we don't need. Number 4 we don't need. 3 only 1 stroke. 1 stroke.
So at this time, we cancel the last white,
Yeah.
and we reduce the number of strokes from 3 to 2
2, yes.
for the gray.
And
reduce-
all gray, green, the both, the 2 greens and gray, only 1 stroke and 2 strokes on the white. And let's see, the production is better, is more height. And let's see what is the difference between this one and that one. Can you remove it?
Mám.
Yep.
George, please, can I take your headset, please?
Yeah.
Headphones.
Yep.
Thank you very much. We just now will wait for the piece with reduce of numbers of the strokes and show to the customers.
Hallo, 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 hallo.
Without any more colors.
Hallo, hallo. Jo.
Tak jak to Tome vypadá? Já si myslím, že skvělý výsledky, ne? Teď to není potřeba. Takže, no, Tome, jak to teda vypadá?
Vypadá to popravdě perfektně, jak jsem říkal, až tak moc, že jsme vlastně úplně vypnuli 5. barvu, že jsme se rozhodli, vlastně pojedeme celý všechno na jednu bílou a zredukovali jsme počet tiskových cyklů ze 3 na 2 a ze 2 na 1. This is the final one?
Yeah.
Just without the yellow. Yes.
Tome,
Ano.
já bych navrhl, že bychom mohli pokračovat, zatímco budete tady ještě tisknout, že bych poprosil Honzu Bindra, že by přišel zase mezi nás. Honzo, prosím tě, pojď za mnou. A Honza má pro vás dalšího hosta. Tentokrát se budeme od barev přesouvat k šabloně, ale to už řekne Honza sám. Máš slovo.
Díky.